A delivery boy, in the hope of finding a girlfriend, wrote a wish on a wall. Just moments later, a girl suddenly appeared from a nearby garbage heap. She saw that Tony was preparing to rent a girlfriend at the rate of $5 million per day. The girl's eyes sparkled instantly. She quickly put on a sweet act and asked Tony if she could do it. But seeing her shabby appearance, Tony thought of rejecting her. What he didn't know was that the girl was actually the daughter of a billionaire. She had run away from the William family to escape a forced marriage. He couldn't believe he had mistaken a rich girl for a beggar. The girl was furious, but for the sake of earning money, she endured everything and offered to work for just $10 a day. Though hesitant, Tony eventually agreed. Seeing Tony ignoring her, the girl got worried and quickly dropped her rate to just $1 per day. After some deep thought, Tony stopped and finally chose her. He took her to a mall to buy her some new clothes. To his surprise, she picked more than a dozen designer dresses. Tony was so annoyed that he didn't want to pay, but unexpectedly the cashier couldn't take it anymore and told Tony to pay quickly. As they left, the cashier saw a news update. A billionaire was offering a $1 million reward for finding his missing daughter. The cashier looked at the photo and realized it was the same girl he had just seen. He immediately called to give the tip. The girl's brother received the news and started preparing people to find and capture her. Meanwhile, Tony and the girl had no idea they were being watched. After changing into her new clothes, the girl looked like a goddess descending from heaven. Tony was stunned for a moment, unable to believe that the same girl once looked like a beggar. Then he took her to his rural family home. Tony's father warmly welcomed her, but when she saw the food on the table, she had trouble swallowing it. After a few bites, she ran outside to vomit. However, Tony's father was very pleased with his new daughter-in-law because the meal was actually her first test. He wanted to see if she could adjust to a simple life. In reality, Tony's father was the richest billionaire in the world. He wanted his son to find true love, not a woman who only loved money. That way, he could confidently hand over his multi-billion-dollar empire to his son. But the truth was, his son, the delivery boy, couldn't find a wife. So the father came up with a plan. He pretended to be terminally ill and said his only regret was not seeing his son settle down. Reluctantly, Tony placed ads everywhere to rent a girlfriend for New Year. The girl never expected that Tony's father was even richer than the William family. Then Tony's father said someone was coming to meet them. The girl was shocked to see that the person was someone who completely surprised her.